It had gotten dark, and my friend Beth was driving me back home after I had helped them do a hive split. One of the frames in their hives had quite a few queen cells, so I decided to take 3 of them home for myself to put in splits that I had just made. And as we were driving down the long, rough mountain road back to my house, I felt something scratchy in my hand. I wasn't sure what it was, so I had my friend stop her truck and turn the light on. We found that the queens were hatching right in my hand. I didn't think they were that close to hatching, so we weren't really prepared. So we had to scramble to find something to put them in. So we found some wooden bowls, so we just put 2 bowls together. I've been beekeeping for about 5 years, and I had not witnessed a queen bee hatching before. So this was pretty neat, especially since it was right in my hands. By the time we reached my house, the second queen cell started to hatch, so we got out our phones and we were able to capture it. It was pretty amazing. And I'm glad that I got to share that with my friend. So I had intended to put these queen cells into my hives, but then they decided to hatch. So I just grabbed some jars with some cheesecloth. I didn't really have anything prepared to have hatched queens in. Put a little bit of comb in there with some honey, and I'll find my queen cages and introduce them to my splits. They're pretty big. They hatched out very large. The third queen cell hadn't hatched yet, so I just put the cell on the side of the jar. But here she is. She hatched today. She wasn't too far behind the others. She's a nice big one too. But I just took her cell and kind of mushed the wax to the side of the jar to hold it on. So pretty. Queen cells are pretty cool looking. My friend says that they look like morel mushrooms. They kinda do. I'd intended to put these queen cells inside the hives kind of like this, the whole queen cell just kind of stuck in between 2 frames, and I had hoped that they would hatch out in the hives. But they were ready to go already. So I'm going to have to find my queen cages to introduce them that way, because there's a possibility that they might kill her if I just put her right in there. But you can see the flap there where she chewed her way out.